Hello, everybody. This is Mansoor Suhail from My Learning Center. What are the four commonly asked questions about leadership? So let's talk about this. When it comes to leadership, what is the big deal? For most parents, having a child with leadership potential is a top priority. To be a good leader is to be an expert in your field, to be admired by others, and to be rewarded for that expertise in various ways. As children, we learn from our parents that leadership is a desired and vital trait to possess. Many of us look up to real-life heroes in our communities, those who inspire and guide us. These are persons who are regarded as leaders. It is as we mature into adults that we begin to connect religious leaders, teachers, and police officers to their professions. Mayors, presidents, and CEOs followed. As adults, all of these reflections and life experiences help to shape our perceptions of what makes a good leader and why we desire these things for our children. To sum up, leadership is important because it has the power to change the course of history and create a better future for the people who follow it. The importance of leadership cannot be overstated. Leaders matter, especially when they lead well. What makes a leader? It is the character trait of a person who perceives a need, believes in their own abilities, and takes action to meet that need. When a leader perceives as opportunity, he or she seizes on it. As a leader, you help others understand how the future may be different and better. A leader is well aware that they are not able to accomplish everything on their own. Leaders are coaches. An encourager is a leader. A leader sees change as a friend and a comrade. As a leader, you are willing to take risks now in order to achieve greater success in the future. In order to be a good leader, you must be a lifelong learner yourself. A leader must be able to communicate effectively. A leader is a person who organizes other people's efforts. A leader is a person who pays attention to what others have to say. To be a good leader, you need to be able to see the big picture. An enthusiastic person is a leader. A good leader motivates and inspires. A leader places a good priority on getting things done. However, a leader cares about more than just results. She cares about those who follow her. An effective leader has a positive impact on the lives of those around him or her. They are not the only characteristics of a leader. There are many others as well. How do you become an executive? Certainly, after all, everyone is born. A riddle-like solution can be seen as missing the point. There are certain people, you say, who were born to lead. And to that, I would say that your typical statement implies that others are not born to be leaders. So let's look at that discrepancy in viewpoints, shall we? A natural leader is someone who has the ability to inspire others, communicate effectively, and elicit strong emotional responses from those around them. It's true that some people are born with a higher level of innate talent in some areas. However, there are many ways to be a great leader, and each has its own set of inherent qualities. Furthermore, There isn't a single set of abilities that may accurately describe the ideal leader or ensure their success. Natural skills are a part of everyone's genetic makeup from the start, and we may all learn new skills and approaches to enhance our innate talents. Do you know what it means to be a leader? It's the most straightforward question I have asked so far. To be fair to myself, I have previously provided a few examples. Know of how well versed they are in given field. People in some positions are leaders regardless of whether they have studied for it or not. Work their way up the ranks of the company to become a manager or executive, such as a county councilman, mayor, senator, or president, or was elected to the position. Who is a leader? Is a question you can ask almost everyone. These are the kinds of things you can expect to hear from them. They are absolutely correct. However, this is only partially correct. Leaders don't have titles because they are leaders. People follow leaders because they set an example. That brings me back to my original question. Are leaders born? They are, to be sure. Our Creator hasn't only selected a handful of us, either by handpicking or by chance genetics. The genetic lottery has selected us all. We were all born to lead, but in our own unique way. We may not be in charge of the entire board of the directors. It's possible that the person on stage isn't us. We are not known for our oratory prowess or showmanship, but that's okay. Compassion may be a powerful motivator. We can set an example for others to follow. We are all capable of taking the reins of our lives. We all have the potential to make a significant impact as leaders. Leadership isn't a matter of where you sit in the pecking order. Power isn't a prerequisite for effective leadership. When it comes to leadership, it's all about what you have to offer, your potential. You are a leader, and you should be proud of it. Claim and believe it, since it's really true. Put your name on it and create a positive impact on the people and the world around you. You will never run out of opportunities to lead. The benefits are incomparable. After answering 4 questions for you, I have a further question for you. What path will you take? Thank you for listening. Folks, join our Facebook group, My Learning Center, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, My Learning Center.